Hello and a very warm welcome. In today's video we have got confirmation from four-time world champion and B ambassador that Sebastian Vettel has called time. Formula One is over as far as Seb is concerned. He retired in 2022, but now from the horse's mouth, Sebastian Vettel has declared Formula One is over as the four-time world champion, conceding that his space should go to a young talent. Now, you've got to admire him for saying that, because a lot of fans do believe that these older drivers should move away. For youngsters, Vettel retired from Formula One in the end of 2022, with his decision a surprise to many, given he was 35 at the time. We see Alonso, Lewis, Hulkenberg and Bottas rumoured to be coming back, still going strong. Obviously, Seb went from, he was absolutely hated at Red Bull, from the finger waving, and then everyone fell in love with him. Once he left Red Bull, he became more likeable, more approachable, and we saw a bit of Seb's personality come through. Dominated from 2010 to 2013. He absolutely dominated. Then 2014 was very difficult after the dominance got bashed up by Daniel Ricciardo, really. Seb won 4 titles, 53 Grand Prix during his 15 years on the grid. The bulk of his success coming at Red Bull, leaving the team in 2015 to join Ferrari. Obviously, that was a dream to follow his hero, Michael Schumacher. Had a massive chance to win the title at Ferrari. But, yeah, the Hockenheim moment kind of killed Sebastian Vettel as a driver. He never really recovered from that. Fell short twice fighting for the title. He spent the last 2 years on the grid with Aston Martin, but only could manage 1 podium. Walking away from Formula One, he refused to close the door, so a potential comeback was always in there, but now he has basically said Formula One is over. He probably will be back in some way. I think he should still race. We see Robert Kubica's just won Le Mans. There's no reason why Sebastian can't go and win Le Mans. Clearly, he's got the speed. Today, Seb accepts his comeback are officially over. Formula One is over. At some point, the time is ripe to leave the field to the others. You can see that with the rookies. I think it's good that a whole batch has now been replaced. This is not a vote against the old, but one for the young. I did used to care back then which of the established drivers was no longer driving. The main thing was that I was allowed to drive. Vettel has expressed his interest in the World Endurance Championship. We've seen many others win Le Mans, the likes of Fernando Alonso, Nico Hulkenberg, Robert Kubica. He's already tested a Porsche 963 hypercar during a 36-hour endurance test for Porsche Penske Motorsport in Spain last year, saying he did not want to rule out racing in World Endurance. In motorsport, it's hard to say. I only drive half of the races. The WEC would actually be a good fit with its 8 races, which is very different from Formula One. Obviously, in World Endurance, you have to share the car, share the stint. So, you're not in the car for the whole period. You have teammates to work with. It's always a question of how intense, I cannot say that word, you want to do something. For me, it has always been the case that I want to do it right when I get involved. Just a little bit of driving if it's not for me. So, The 38-year-old has been talking with Marco about the possibility of stepping into his role when the 82-year-old leaves as Red Bull's motorsport advisor. Yeah, there have been a few headlines now. I still get on very well with Helmut, and we also in exchange on the topic. Yeah, I can really see Sebastian coming back, whether that's FIA president or doing Helmut Marko's role at Red Bull. I could really see that. He's had a lot of success, Sebastian. Yeah, 53 wins, 4 titles. Could have been more, could have been more. Very funny moments. The long question guy in the press conference. A short view back to the past. 30 years ago, Niki Lauda's placed monkey in cockpit. Are Formula One drivers too much under pressure? And then he's like, can you repeat the question after he asked about a 2-minute long question? Brilliant. Comment down below your thoughts on Seb. I mean, obviously he's playing with bees now, environmental friendly, even though he flew around the world for polluting the air for 15 years, but it is what it is. He now likes bees. Hopefully we see him back in the paddock. Yeah, whatever that's, I don't think it'd be a team principal role, but advisory role. Yeah, and hopefully we see him do World Endurance. That would be nice to see. Adios.